Guys, Nathan here today, bringing you a little update video on my setup. A couple months ago, I did bring you guys an update or a setup video. I was in an actual another room in my house. I was in my game room, and now that I've moved my desktop into my room, I don't have to walk. I don't have to walk across the hall just to play PlayStation or actually watch TV or anything. So now it's my room, and it's really convenient. So anyways, to start things off, in my previous video I had another computer. I had a MacBook Pro 2014, 4 gigs of RAM with a 1.6 gigahertz Intel Core i5, I think. And the thing is, that computer was, it's amazing, but it does not support dual monitors, which in the subject I'm trying to study and hopefully major in, which is computer science, I need 2 screens because it makes everything easier. And I'm not saying you need 2 screens in computer science, but it makes everything easier because you can, look at code on one screen and then, kind of copy it down on another screen, or just look at documentation. It makes life easier. So whenever I realized that I needed 2 displays, I went out and bought a Retina MacBook Pro. So this is the MacBook Pro I use, 2015 Retina MacBook Pro with 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, and 8 gigs of RAM. And I'm going to make a separate video on what I think of this computer, even though it's due for an upgrade, as in Apple hasn't upgraded the Retina MacBook Pro lineup in over a year now, which is really weird. So sometime in the fall they're going to update the MacBook Pro lineup with the also along the iPhone lineup, and hopefully the Mac Pro, because the Mac Pro is $3,000 still, and it's a 3-year-old computer, which is kind of crazy. So even though I only have 128 gigabytes of storage, I usually use this flash drive right here, this blue flash drive, to edit videos. And what's convenient about that is Sony makes everything easier when it comes to recording gameplay, putting it on external storage devices, and actually uploading it to YouTube, or simply just editing on your computer. You can plug it in the PlayStation, move the gameplay just recorded to your to your computer, to your USB, and then you can take the USB and put it on your computer, and then edit things. And what makes this this setup really convenient is when you open like a program up like Final Cut Pro, which is a good editing software, but it's really, really expensive, priced at I think $300 or $400. And I also use this for more than just YouTube, so I'm kind of using it to the most value, but honestly, if you're just a person wanting to upload to YouTube, I would not use this software until you're actually really dedicated to YouTube. So whenever I'm editing videos, I can just, go from this screen to this screen, or if I need to, let's say, locate the file I'm looking for, I can pretty much, just drag it into the project thing, and it makes everything so much easier. Now, for my audio, instead of using the audio on these monitors, which the audio on this monitor is pretty good, but this monitor is a TV. They're both TVs, but I think this one right here, the Insignia monitor, I think it was meant to be as a monitor for a computer, because this is actually, whenever I plug it into my computer, it is actually picked up as a monitor, but this TV is picked up, it's weird, it's picked up as a projector. If you go into AirPlay right here, it literally says like open projector calibrator, and it only pops up whenever the Samsung when the Samsung computer is not, whenever it's in, plugged into my computer. As for my internet setup, though, I have all these ports right here. So I have pretty much I have this gigabit Ethernet adapter, Thunderbolts, running from my computer all the way down here to I don't know if you can really see that, into this the splitter, or the switch, which runs from there to my power, or my power thing. Like I was mentioning in my other video, power line adapters for gaming, or for just, if you need a consistent internet speed, instead of, the thing is with Wi-Fi, it's convenient, it's pretty much everywhere in your house unless you have a really bad router. And the bad thing about Wi-Fi is it may be fast, but it's not consistent. With Ethernet, or what I'm having right now, it's fast and more than likely, or at most times it's very consistent because it doesn't, you don't really have much packet loss when it comes to Ethernet. But when it comes to Wi-Fi, it can be very sporadic, and also Ethernet doesn't have to really travel through walls, unlike Wi-Fi, which has to travel through walls, and that just makes the signal not as good quality, if that makes any sense. So for audio, I have this headphone jack, or this aux cord I bought from Best Buy for around $20. Now I think that's overpriced for what I paid. I mean, I was just desperate for audio, and it's running into these Bose, I think that's how you pronounce that, Bose speakers. Pretty good quality speakers. I have a subwoofer in the other room, but I couldn't get that to really plug in real well and work. But I don't think there's any point for bass. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and if you like any more of these videos or videos like this, please let me know. I'm going to upload another Call of Duty commentary in the next video, and then hopefully get to my computer review. Even though this computer is is really due for an upgrade from Apple. I don't know why in the world they haven't updated it yet. At WWDC, they're thinking that the MacBook Retina MacBook Pro may have an update, but it never happened. So yeah, guys, and I also use the same keyboard and mouse because the Apple mouse is kind of weird, but the keyboard's really well. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good night.